Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Whatever time you're tuning in, I certainly appreciate that you're here sharing your time with me today. I promised y'all a video on a short yesterday. I've been absent for a while. I've got a Savinelli 262 dry system here, loaded up and ready to go. Let's see what we can get. This is one of what come in the lot I bought from my friend who is getting out of the smoking. It's got a nice little rustication or sandblast to it. I have a hard time determining the rustication versus sandblast, but she isn't smooth for sure. I also got this. It is a Frank Medico stamped F on the stem and Frank Medico here on the bottom of the, or on the side of the tenon mortise joint. From my research, they used the Frank Medico stamp on them from 1934 to 1955. This Peterson Sherlock Holmes pay system come in that lot. You can see there about midways it's really dark. I don't believe it's burned through. It's not real thin right there on the inside. I've measured it with a set of calipers, and it measures all the way around, front, back, everything's the same. I'm thinking it's maybe a spot in the briar that's darker, or from where somebody has been holding it and the oils from their skin has affected the stain or the briar, causing it to be a little bit darker, but I don't believe it's burned through. And it is a system pipe with a P-lip. It come out of that lot as well. This is a little beauty with no name, no stamp. Stainless steel bowl insert. Nice little sitter. Come in that lot as well. Got this, says on the stem is marked with a B, but it says Briar Mirror Deluxe on the tenon mortise joint there. On this side right here, you can barely see it. This little Rhodesian Medico was also in the lot. It's got a yellow bow stem, but it is stamped Medico Medalist Imported Briar. And that circle, that yellow circle on the stem may be for it being a medalist. I am not sure. This one I have no idea what is. This is a pretty little billiard pipe. Not very big, but really good clincher. Whether you front, side, or back, it's a nice little pipe. All of these have been cleaned and touched with rubbing alcohol in some way or sort. I was correct. That is a yellow bowl stem because this is a yellow bowl that come out of that same lot right here. I just noticed that. Sorry, I didn't have my ducks in a row before I got this started. That is with the correct stem now. Got the Medico stem with it. And there's the yellow bowl with the yellow bowl stem. Which she hasn't been smoked much. You can't see it really good in the video, but there's still some yellow that you can see there. I believe that is all from that haul. Yes. I got the coat crate that I got all these cradled in from him as well. I'll show y'all again how I have that set up. It's kind of tough getting them to sit there sometimes because almost all of them have a rounded base and you can't get that to sit on that real well. You got to lean it to the side just a tad bit. Get that one out of the way. I've already seen my Nording. I picked up this at an antique store the other day. This is a Stanwell Author, I believe. You can barely see the S on the stem with the crown, but it is a Stanwell. I had to do some sanding on the stem. You can see some parts is black, some is brown, and that kind of hid away the S just a hair, which under the good light of this LED lamp I can still see it, but it makes a good sitter, good rear or side clench pipe. Really good comfortable smoke. I have enjoyed it time already. And I don't think I have showed y'all this here. I bought this at an antique store as well. It is a sterling silver banded Italian briar eagle claw or dragon's claw. Nice little side and rear clancher. Pretty good sized bowl there for a shorter smoke, but not restricting yourself to a no smoke basically. The Peterson and the Savinelli was the reason I bought the whole lot. Mainly the Peterson. The Savinelli was just a bonus. Let's get her lit back up. We got our little deer antler. Tamper. Sorry for only getting y'all a short last night. I was already groggy and ready for bed. that Coke crate again. I've got some pouch tobacco up here and pipes loaded in it everywhere. Every which way but loose. In my pipe today we have Sir Walter Raleigh Aromatic Blend. To me is a lovely aromatic blend for a good old codger blend. I get little nutty hints with a hint of maybe a dark chocolate and coffee from this personally. I love it in the mornings with a cup of coffee. If I was an old man back in the day, working the fields all day long, either running a tractor or running a garden hoe, I would have this in my pipe from the time I woke up to the time I went to sleep. This is a very good smoke in my opinion. Y'all want to see a pocket knife? Sure you do. I picked this up at the flea market Saturday morning. This is being recorded on Monday evening, February 16th of 2026. This is a 1971 case XX Barlow pocket knife with saw cut Delrin handles that are pretty worn down and been toted. You can barely see the saw cut ridges. You can see them more in this side than you can the other. Clip point main blade with a pin blade for a backup. Somebody toted this a little bit and honed the blade down, whittled it down just a hair. So I cannot make out the pattern number on the back of the main blade. Needs cleaned up a little more. I'm just blind. It ain't often that you see a case knife for $20, so I had to take my chances. She's got plenty of snap. There's a lot of life left in this old knife. A lot of snap in that main blade left. Half stops on both blades. A lot of snap on that knife blade left. Sorry for all the noise. My puppies. That's Trigger the Golden Doodle, Dixie the Shepherdor. She's old and ornery. He's young and dumb. And there's my black cat. That's my bad luck right there. I had enough of it. I had to buy a cat that was black to maybe soak up on my bad luck. And it is not working. She's just nuts. Trigger, it's about time to get you trimmed back down to naked. Trigger, be a gentleman. Leave a lady alone. That's what all the racket is their paws and them sliding around on this linoleum vinyl hard flooring. How y'all doing? Hope y'all have been safe and warm and dry in the time of my absence for that long period. And sorry, guys, I just got a little burnout on trying to make videos every single day or every other day. I had to take a little bit of a break. Honestly, until about a week ago, I didn't smoke a pipe the whole time I was gone, and got to hankering for one. And had about one a day ever since. I missed my little time of solitude in this while I was gone. Trigger, out of the toilet, you little asshole. Excuse me, guys. Don't you come wipe your chin on me. Just as bad as a 2-year-old child. He is a 2-year-old golden doodle. Smart when he wants to be. When he wants to be, which isn't very often. Leave a cat alone. Good boy, lay down. Thank you. I try and stay away from too many antique store pipes because they have so much cake buildup. I'm afraid that they will have a cracked wall in the bowl, or you can see a crack on the outside of the bowl. So I just gently set them back and move on to the next vendor. Oh, excuse me, guys. I won't take too much of y'all's time up. I hope y'all have enjoyed the little bit of time and seeing the new acquisitions to my collection. Do I have any idea how many pops I have at this point? Abso-freaking-lutely not. When that cat whoops your ass, it ain't my fault. I've told you to leave her alone. Excuse me, guys. She's gonna get him one day. When I get him cut and trimmed, and he don't have all that thick curly hair to protect him, she's gonna get him. But guys, I will try and not stay gone as long as I did this last time. I just took a break through the winter. Still not woke up from my nap good. Just got up long enough to do this for my peers on here on the YTPC. It's almost time for a glass of Pepsi. Hey guys, y'all stay safe, stay dry, and stay blessed. Guys, remember that God loves you and I love you. Thank you again for sharing your time with me today. Love you, folks. Peace.